Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Asian Psycho, aka Total Sniper 98. So, welcome back to another Dolphins log for Arknights. Again, a couple days late, but at least it's better than being late by a full week. Anyways, let's see our progress of this month. So, as you can see, Undertides is still going on. It's actually going to end in a couple hours from now, because this is literally the last day. But yeah, this was a very productive event on my part because let me show you my material stash. I now have 1,000 devices flat. Um, Technically, I farmed a little more than that because I had to use a couple devices to master some skills, and whenever I went below 1,000 devices, I farmed my way back up. So it's kind of funny. But 1,000 devices that should last me at least a little while. I know that a ton of operators need devices, so we'll see how long this 1,000 device stash lasts. It should last me a good couple months at least, hopefully anyway. I did farm another 200 rocks because I believe at the start of Undertides I was already like down to 900 rocks, down from like 1,200 that I farmed from whatever the other rock farming event was. I think it was the Dusk event, whatever that was called. So yeah, I farmed another 250 rocks, just about, and I also farmed where are my crystallines? 800 crystallines flat. So yeah, I spent like the first week just doing nothing but spamming the device node. Then once I got to 1,000 devices, I switched over to crystallines, and then once I got 800 crystallines or just about, I went over here and farmed rocks. So this event was fantastic for material farming because it gave you devices, rocks, and crystallines all in one event. So great event overall. And so yeah, really the only material that I'm missing now are alloys, whatever those are called, the ones that you farm from. Where's the story ones? From 612, I think. Yeah, this one. These things right here. Or what are the names of it? Incandescent alloys, not crystalline alloys. Incandescent alloys and incandescent alloy blocks. I remember one of the very first events that I did play last year when I just started the game. One of the first events, I think it was probably like my second or third event. I remember there being an event where I farmed about 300 alloys. It didn't seem like a lot of operators used them at the time, but then over time, I've noticed that, especially a lot of the recent operators, they need alloys, and quite a lot of them too. Because not only do you use alloys for just on their own, the alloys are kind of like devices where, or not just devices, of course, but a couple of other materials where not only do you use them on their own, but you also use them to make the alloy blocks, and I think quite a few of other materials use them too. Especially some of the newer materials too, because the more recent operators are asking for a lot of the newer ones. Like you use alloys to make polymerized gels, you use them to make crystalline circuits, and you use both of them to make. You actually use all three of them to make crystalline electronic units, the tier 4 material. I think they're called tier 4s, right? So yeah, it's crazy. I need a ton of alloys now because these materials, the crystalline electronic units, the crystalline circuits, the polymerized gels. I've noticed that our recent operators have been needing a lot of those lately. So hopefully we'll get an event soon where we can degen a lot of alloys. I'll have to check a spreadsheet that I have that has like our future events lined up, because obviously we have a little bit of clairvoyance because the Chinese server exists, so we know what events are headed our way and what materials that they feature for farming. So hopefully there's one with the incandescent alloys soon, because I need a lot of those. But yeah, so with the exception of crystalline alloys, I'm pretty sure I have like a large amount of basically every material in the game, or almost every material in the game, if I don't have all of them already, because I have about 670 loxic coals, about 700 manganese ore, 700 grindstones, 750 RMAs, 7012s, that is, 1100 rock clusters, 1000 devices, 750 polyester packs, 550 sugar packs, I think these are called, yeah, sugar packs, about 430 Oron clusters, about 700 actins, 800 crystalline components, about 400 of these coagulating gels. So, like, really, the incandescent alloys are the only material that I've like truly run out of, and I need more of. So, and yeah, that's my farming update for you guys on Undertides. I did stream my EX nodes, I think yesterday, and so I do have the full meta list for this event, as you can see right here, right there. It's fun going after all these medals, so lots of fun. At least I had more fun with these EX node than the last events with fucking Emperor's Blade, that's for sure. But then again, most people fucking hated Emperor's Blade, so I'm not the only one who feels that way. In any case, what else do I need to talk about? Operators, now that I have surplus materials for basically every material, again with the exception of alloys, I will start aggressively working on skill masteries. I think I'll just on like dead weeks, I'll just sit around just farming XP nodes all day, XP and like LMD, and I'll slowly but surely level up. Not Ash, you're already max level. Slowly but surely start leveling up all the rest of my roster, get them to like at least E1, maybe get them to E2 if I'm able to. So yeah, so I should be able to get started on that. Let's see, I think I've done some extra skill masteries too, if I'm not mistaken. Whose skills did I master? I think I've mastered. Wait, I've already mastered all three of Rosmontes' skills, because right when she released, so she shouldn't be an issue. I'm trying to think here. Oh, I do have Kaltzit. Almost forgot to talk about the new operators. Kaltzit, level E2 level 90, all three mastered skills, max trust thanks to this event. Who else? Scotty, E2 level 90, or Sculptor rather. Only her third skill is fully mastered. I'm waiting to level her, continue leveling her first two skills, because they both take, surprise, surprise, alloys. So, need to farm some more of those for Sculptor. And I should do that soon, because we're about to get CC number 5 dropped on us, I think, as our next event. So need to get her skills mastered in case I feel like I need her for a week 1 risk 18 run, which I most likely will. And here's Gladia, also E2 level 90, with her second skill mastered. I believe I haven't started mastering her other two skills because of, again, alloys. So gonna have to farm some more for her for sure. Let's see who else. Weedy, I believe I am currently working on mastering her third skill here. Why does it say she's idle? Whose skill am I fucking working on right now? Is anybody working on it right now? I never told them to fucking start working on this skill. Fuck me, I guess. I can start working on it now. Better now than never. I was wondering, like, I'm pretty sure my Weedy's working on her third skill. Why is she not done yet? Oh, they never started. Oops. I guess I have those moments from time to time. But anyways, working on Weedy's third skill, get that shit to level 9, or level 9. Thinking of Genshin. Get that shit to M3. I am considering working on Saga's S3 M3. I'm not exactly sure if it's worth it or not. I'll probably do it anyway, just in case, because you never know whenever you need a specific operator and you need a specific skill theirs to be at max mastery, so on and so forth. Did I master April's second skill yet? Yes, I did. That's good. I have Firewatch's second skill mastered, mainly because of the speed clear strat that I used for SV7 to farm rocks. This node right here. I used a speed clear strat that I saw on YouTube of a guy who uses S3 Saria, S3 Suzerain, and S2 Warfarin in conjunction with S2 Firewatch, so that when the last couple of enemies for this node spawn on the top right, he times his Firewatch's skill to activate and the bombs will land right as the last enemy spawns, and with all their buffs, or with all of the buffs given to Firewatch by the other 3 operators, Firewatch's bomb at max mastery should just be able to one-shot everything. The last 3 enemies that spawn on the top right, and it kills the last enemy basically as soon as it spawns. So I use that strat. Unfortunately, my Firewatch still can't one-shot the last enemy. Because my Warfarin skill is actually not mastered yet. So it's actually okay. Because as soon as that last enemy gets in range of Firewatch, Firewatch just one-shots it anyway. Just fucking taps it. So it's fine. But yeah, I did master Firewatch's skill for that reason. So yeah, I will continue working on skill masteries as much as I'm able to, with all the materials that I have, as much as they're willing to. As much as they can. So yeah, I think that is about it. Everyone's still at max trust, I believe, because of all the fucking farming that I've done. So yeah, everybody's at max trust. So yeah, I think that's about it. Looking forward to a CC number 5, if in case that is our next event, which it should be, because they've already made the announcement about CC number 5 a long time ago. Actually, it hasn't been a long time. I think it's been relatively recently. So yeah, that's about it for me. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next month.